Hello, welcome to How Does Acupuncture Work? Part 1. That's probably the most asked question in our clinic is, how does acupuncture work? And the usual reply is, well, it works. That's all you need to know, really. When you get in your car, you turn the ignition key, how often do you ask yourself, how does this car actually work? Not very often. As long as the car goes, you're fine. So with acupuncture, as long as it's working, people are happy. Usually after a few treatments, once things are improving, well, I don't really care how this works as long as it's working. The proof of the pudding. Now, scientifically, it is proven that acupuncture does work. Acupuncture has been around for at least 4,000 years. The first acupuncture, or the first textbook ever written was an acupuncture textbook. And as an example, the ancients were using a point on the foot to improve eyesight. And it's taken 4,000 years and a functional MRI to show that when you needle that point, indeed a point lines up on the back of the brain in the occipital cortex, right in the visual cortex, and thus it is proven. You can see the ancients rising from their graves saying, "We told you so." Now, apart from the scientific evidence, acupuncture is also clinically proven to work. In a large study done a few years ago in Europe with 70,000 patients, they compared the effectiveness of acupuncture, chiropractic, physiotherapy, osteopathy, and compared that to placebo. The results were dramatic. Acupuncture had a response rate more than double, often triple the response rate of other modalities. And the response rate for things like physiotherapy and chiropractic were basically no better than placebo. So people come and they ask us, well, how does acupuncture work? What can I expect? How long will this take? And the problem there is that in any one individual, it's impossible to say exactly what pathways acupuncture will work on. And what we say to people is that you need to give it a go. We suggest 6 treatments of acupuncture, usually a treatment every 2 or 3 days, and then you can evaluate.